everybody. Today I have a haul from Shein, or Shein. I'm not sure which way to pronounce it, but anyway, I have a lot of stuff here. I have a few household items, a couple of gadgets, but mostly it's nail stuff. So let's start with the household stuff first. Shein was having a Black Friday and a Cyber Monday sale that extended beyond Cyber Monday, so I ended up making a couple of orders. One of them was this. This is for your bathroom to clean the toilet. It looks like a little cherry. I thought this was so cute, and it was super cheap. So I grabbed this. And let's see what else is household. This is a storage bin. It looks kind of big online, but now that I'm actually looking at it, I'm not sure. Let's see. This is the bottom. It's paper thin. But I suppose I could store some, maybe some linens or something in here. Something that won't be too heavy. It has handles. Oh, it has two zippers. Okay. Two zipper pulls. Alright. Alright, what else? This is a holder for the camera. I have one already, but the one that I'm using is more of the stand type, like a tripod. This one, it's supposed to be flexible, so you can move it around how you like. It's very strong, that's for one thing. It will stay put once you get in a position that you want. And this is where you clamp it on the edge of a table or something like that. There's padding in there to grip. This is the part that actually holds the camera. Just pop that on the end here. Oh, to unscrew it, I guess. Yeah, unscrew it. Put it in there like that and then tighten it back down. Okay. And then you can do it however you want. You can adjust it however you want your camera to be. Yeah. Okay. Cute little gadget. And then I got this sticky ball for bugs, because I have two apple trees in the back and a pear tree in the front, and a fig tree. Of course, with the fig tree, you want the bugs because that's how the figs get fertilized. But for my apple and pear trees, I don't want the bugs eating up the fruit. So this little is very sticky. The paper still, see how the paper is stuck to it like that. So it's just a little cheap plastic ball that you hang up in your tree. Or if you have a gnat problem in maybe a small room, you can hang it up in there and the gnats will be drawn to it. I guess after the stickiness wears off, you can always put some more of There's this product called Tanglefoot, and there's other stuff that you can paint onto these kind of things to trap the bugs. It has kind of a sweet smell too, so I guess that will attract them. All right, so I got this. And this little empanada maker. For the kitchen. So you open it and you put your crust or wonton shell or whatever you're going to put in there, fill it, and then you close it up like that. And it will crimp the crust. And you have your empanada or mini pie or whatever you're going to make. All right, let me see if there's any more household stuff in here. Yeah. And I got another pair of kitchen shears. The ones I'm using are okay still, but they do tend to get dull after a while, so when I saw such a great price on these, I just went ahead and grabbed them. There it is. They have a cover. That's nice. Wow. To be so inexpensive, they seem to be decent quality. There's a little bottle cap opener there. And for hard to open bottle tops, you got this. All right. Nice little addition to the kitchen. And also for the kitchen, I got another one of these sink strainers. I have one that's a mesh like this, but there's no stopper. And then the ones that I have that have stoppers have bigger holes. So I wanted one that was a stopper and mesh, because this mesh catches all the tiny little bits that you don't want going down your drain. So you can put it like that. And then to let the water drain out, you just raise it up like this. Okay. These are always handy to have. Okay, this is not a household item, but it's something that I wanted to try. It's a detangling brush for when I wash my hair. Right now, my hair is not tangled, so it's fine, just like any other brush. But when it's wet, you know, drawn up and I need to detangle, I hope this will help me out. And my daughter too, my goodness. It takes her all day to detangle her hair. Okay, a few more gadgets. These, okay. When I'm washing my face at the sink and water is running down my arms, I really can't stand that, because it gets my sleeves wet, you know, at the end. And then I have to change clothes. I don't like any kind of water on my sleeves or my clothes. So these are supposed to prevent that from happening. You put them on your wrist like this. And when you wash your face, as the water is running down, they're supposed to catch the water and keep you from getting your sleeves wet. So I thought this would be fun and useful. I hope it works. All right. And this other little gadget, what is this for? I believe this is one of those things that's supposed to clear clogged pores off of your face, off your nose specifically. See, it has the small ridges right here and then bigger ones. So I think it's supposed to, like, you know, Because most facial cleansing tools, they don't actually fit in here, you know, they fit all over the bigger parts of your face, but for the tiny little crevices, I think this would be handy. And then another little gadget. These are tiny little thumbs that you can peel and stick on the wall to hold like your phone cords. Okay, for example, I have one of those outlet boxes with different cords and stuff plugged into it. And of course, when you unplug your device, the cord is just laying on the floor. But these, you can stick them on the wall, and then you can take your cord and pop it in there, and it will hold the cord up off the floor. So it comes in all these different colors. We got orange, mostly orange, 1 blue, 3 white, and a yellow. So I thought this was really cute for cords and other small things that you want to keep off the floor or have like handy somewhere on the wall, or even, you know, somewhere else. I don't know. But I thought this was really cute. All right, so now I believe the rest of this stuff is for nails or decoration, accessories, things like that. So the first one I got was this hand rest pillow. I thought it had a little bit of a base that could keep it steady, but it doesn't. It's just a pillow. So you can rest your hand on there when you're doing your nails, or your wrist, however you want to do it. It's very soft. It should be comfortable for your arm, I guess. All right. Just take everything out of the smaller bag. Oops. Oh, there's another gadget in here that I missed. This thing, I just bought it because I was intrigued by it, and it was super cheap, of course. But this is supposed to be some kind of a facial exerciser. You put this part in your mouth, and then I guess you blow in and push this out and draw it back in and push it out, and that's supposed to exercise your facial muscles. I don't know. I would demonstrate it, but I need to wash it first, and I'm wearing lipstick right now too. But it has a little happy face on the front. That's so cute. I hope it does something. I don't know. All right, now the rest of this stuff should be nail stuff. All right, so I have this tray. I bought another tray for to hold my decorations, and it has these ridges to hold your brush when you're doing your nails. So I thought that was a cute idea and useful. And this is a little holder for your finger. And I was interested in this because when I'm using my non-dominant hand, it's kind of hard to keep everything steady because, you know, this hand is not used to doing all of that stuff. So if I have my finger like anchored here, it could be a little bit easier to do the decorating or whatever I want to do on the nails. And this right here is some stencils, I guess you could call them, for when you're doing French tips. It comes in a lot of different shapes and sizes. So you have the circular ones for just your basic French tip. And then you have these little diamond shaped ones for the pointy tips. Different sizes here. So if you want like that pointy French tip, you can put it on the tip like that and shape it to a point. And it has some little fun shapes too, like stars and flowers. What do we have? Some butterflies. I don't know if you can see that they're all stuck together. There's the butterfly. And squares. And then these, I thought these were interesting too. These squiggle shapes. So you're gonna do that squiggly line on your nail. Okay. Oh, and this thing right here, this is for when you want to cut your tips down, when they're really long and you want to cut them down. To help make sure that all of your nails are the same length. So if you had a nail out to here and you wanted to trim it down to here, you take this, you stick it on your cutter, and then it would cut right there at the end. And you do the same thing for all your nails, and then all of the tips will be the same length. So this is handy because I did buy some really long tips. I was just playing around with them. I did a really long set of nails. Those things were so cumbersome. I couldn't get much done. But I didn't really plan to wear them for a long time anyway. I just wanted to play around with them. So now I have this set of really long tips that I know I won't really get a lot of use out of unless I trim them down. Okay, this right here is, oh, this is like some sugaring crystals. Not really crystals, but those tiny little sugaring beads, I think they call them. Oops. Oh, it popped in my face. Okay. You see that? Pretty. They have a little bit of sparkle to them too. So I like these. Oh, I'm getting these things everywhere. Okay, you go over here. All right, and then I got this this little, what do you call this? A mold to mold little polygel flowers. So you put your you take a tiny bit of polygel or that solid builder gel and press it in here. This is silicone flexible. Press it in there and then cure it, and when you pop it out, you have a little flower, little 3D flower that you can put on your nails. Okay, so I got that. And I got a set of these decorative stars. I don't want these going all over the place, but I'll try to open it carefully. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're so pretty. See if I can show that. Cute little sparkly stars. And then this other bag is more stuff. These are some nail files. They're so pretty. I wanted to get a set of these. There's 10 of them in the pack. These are the 100-180 grit. And there are a pair of each design. We got the blue ones, these red ones, pink and light blue, a different pink and light blue, and red roses. So we got 2 of each design. Okay, then I got this little tray. That's to catch the glitter when you put in glitter or that sugaring beads onto your nails. These little trays will catch them. Then you take the tray out. And if it's a little pot or a little jar, you can just pour it back in. But if it's a bottle, then you could use this little funnel that comes with it to funnel your little sparkly things back in. This was really cute, and I'm sure it'll be very handy. It has 2 drawers. And I got this set of press-on nails. Of course, when you look at the image that they display online, it's much more fancy. It's just a picture of someone maybe on Instagram or Pinterest who did a beautiful design, and then they copied the design and put it on a set of press-ons. So it's not exactly like the beautiful design that you see, but I guess you can say it's inspired by it. They're very pretty. It comes with a little nail file and these sticky tabs. And I got some glitters. Looks like the sun is going away. But these are all the beautiful little glitters. There we go. And this is another set. Both of these are in the same set. They're not in any kind of tray or anything, so I'm not going to open it because then I'll have all these tiny little jars floating around. So I'll just show them to you like this. Pretty, sparkly. And then I got these pretty little dry flowers. I have two colors. These pretty light teal flowers. And the pink ones. Make some beautiful nails. And then I got these little cuticle pushers, but they're more than just cuticle pushers because they have an abrasive tip here to so you can like buff away a cuticle. You know, then you don't need any chemicals or drills or whatever. You just slide it along there like that, and we'll buff it up. I got these, and I got another set of gel tips. These are matte gel tips. Most of the ones that I have are the clear ones. In fact, all of them. So I wanted to try some matte ones for different types of designs and stuff that I wanted to make. They're the basic coffin shape that I like. Kind of long coffin, but not too long. So I got these. This box. Okay. And then I also got some dual forms. So I wanted some dual forms that look like the nail tips that I prefer. And so I got these, and that's what these are. These are dual forms with the ballet tip. And they have little ridges in there so you can measure how long you want your nail to be. So if you want to make a short ballet, that's these. This is plastic forms. And I have another set of practice sticks. I wanted these because they are also in the shape that I usually do my nails, which is the ballet or ballerina. Because all the other tips that I have, they're the long stiletto. And then I would have to cut the tip off to get this shape. And so as they're hanging on my display, you know, they're not all perfectly the same size because I've been clipping them down, and it's hard to get them perfect because I clipped them before I had this little magnetic tool. So they're not all even. So anyway, I just wanted these because they're the shape that I like, and they will all be the same length when I hang them on this ring. And they're displayed on the wall. All right, so I got those. I have to hurry, I'm losing the light in here. Okay, but I'm gonna have a couple more things. Then I got some more decorative pieces, some gems and stuff. I got these beautiful Creole blue gems. So nice and sparkly. Open. These are so beautiful. Like that. Gorgeous. They're all different shapes too. Got the square and teardrop. And these long ones right here. Tiny ones over here. The tiny ones are all round. But then you have all your different shapes over here, the bigger shapes. And then I got the same thing in this gorgeous rose gold. these out. These are the rose gold ones. You see that? Very pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but these are gorgeous. And the same set in, oh, this one spilled out. Some of these spilled out of the case. Oh, the case broke. This is a piece of the case right here. I'm glad they're in the bag. But these, they call them white. Oops. But they're more like clear. Just with a slightly different quality to them. My other clear ones are a little bit different from these. But they are gorgeous. I just have to find another case to put them in because this one has a hole in it right there. So I'm not going to take them out of the bag because they're going to fall all over the place. This little tray right here. In fact, here's one. The one that got away. Put it back in here. All right. And then I got these. These are fun. Okay. These are cute little fruits that I'm going to also use for encapsulation. Encapsulating the nails. These are so cute. You got apples and limes, lemons, kiwis, dragon fruit, watermelons, strawberries, pink grapefruit, pink grapefruit. These are just very cute. Maybe that's better. These are apples up here, apple slices, grapes. These are so cute. I wanted some of these for a long time. I used to see them on Amazon, but then when I saw them on Shein, they were a lot cheaper. And they had the variety that I wanted. So I really like this one. And the last thing I got was this set of cat eye polishes. I've never used cat eye polishes, so I'm really excited about this. You get a set of 6, I think. No, 5 and a, let me see. Yeah, looks like 6. And they come with the magnet tool. Actually, I think there's 5 magnetic colors. And I think this might be the base. Very lightweight because these bottles are so tiny. They're plastic too. Most gel polish comes in a glass bottle. Yeah, this is black. Okay, so you paint it black and then you put your magnetic color on top so it'll show up better. So since I have these practice sticks, you can try it out now. These sticks are decent quality too. They don't feel very thin and flimsy like some of the ones that I got before. I mean, they're thin, but not as thin as some that I've had. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna paint these black. Then I'll come back and do the magnetic design on top. The black polish is a little bit sheer, so I might need 2 coats. Okay, this is after 2 coats. I'd say if you're interested in this kit, you'd be better off getting or using your own black polish because this bottle is very tiny and I don't think it was full. And then you have to use 2 coats. So you're gonna need a good black nail polish. All right, now let's go on to the cat eye polishes. All right, let's see. Looks like we have red, pink, blue, green, and another blue, maybe a teal. This is 6. It's a beautiful green. It's pretty. Wow. Okay, I was a little bit disappointed in the black, but these colors look beautiful. It's almost like a duochrome. I can see shifts of green, yellow. I can see pink too, but it's not picking up on the camera. I like this even without the magnet. Now let's try the magnet. Like I said, I've never used this before, so let's see what happens. I don't really see anything. Let me try the round end. I think I saw a little bit of movement with the round one. Is there anything there? Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I saw a little bit. I think I'm not putting it close enough. I have to put it really close. Of course, you don't want to touch it. Okay, yeah, I see a little spot move there. Okay. It's working. You just have to put it right up on there. You see that? Let me try it up here. Okay, it's doing something. Okay. Oh, pretty. Oh, I like this. I'll go ahead and cure that now. Is this color. That's number 10. This is beautiful. It's like a dark rose gold. And this is how it looks without the magnet. So let's do the magnet. You have to get so close. After the magnet, it's not turning out as beautifully as they do online on the pictures. I see a little bit of movement. I'm gonna have to practice with this a lot more. And maybe try a stronger magnet. I'll try this red one. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Like a hot pink almost. Pretty. Okay, I can see it now. Okay. Oh. This one seems to be working a little bit better. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, I got it. I don't know what I did with the other ones, but this one is working. This is what I wanted. That's so pretty. Okay. I don't know if it's just that color or if I was doing something wrong. I don't know. The next color is this pretty teal. Ooh. It looks purple coming out of the bottle, but when you put it on, there's the teal. Well, this is the teal. Now let's see if this one is going to work. It's doing something. There it is. Okay. That's pretty. Okay. And the last one is this purple color. It might be blue. Let's see. Yeah, it's another blue. They look different on the labels, but let's see how it turns out. It's purple. Well, wow. When I look at it, it's purple. When I hold it up to the camera, it's blue. Strange. I guess it's like purple with blue reflect. It just looks straight up blue when I look at the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, I got my little, I guess it's a swirl, it's a line anyway. Pretty. Got the cat eye. So these are all 5 of the colors. These 2, I don't know. I have to try them again because I didn't really know how to do it. I'm still not sure, but these turned out better. Beautiful. Now I'd like to see what they look like on their own without the black base. So I'm going to paint these clear ones. Just cat eye gel, and then I'll show you how they turn out. So this is on the clear stick with no magnet. With the magnet. Beautiful. And here's this color with no magnet. And with the magnet. Okay. And here's the blue with light base and no base. And then with the magnet. There it is with the magnet. Pretty. And here's the green. And after the magnet, oh wow, I like that. Pretty. Okay, and this is the last one without the magnet. And with the magnet. Beautiful. I'm so happy with these. I like this a lot. And here they are all together. Very pretty. Okay, so that's everything that I got in my Shein haul. Mostly nail stuff, of course. I'll do some more videos where I actually use some of these things on my nails. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.